Hi Leo, welcome to Virgo season and welcome to the kitchen of my uni apartment. Welcome back. I'm sorry for the darkness, it's actually getting pretty dark outside. And let's get to it. I am so sorry for not having been able to deliver the mid-August reading. I overwhelmed myself with things to do. So let's get it going. So it's the sign right after you, right? You're down and out. You're like, I gotta start everything again. The fuck. Okay, so for regards to my info is in the information box of my channel. Not because I don't want to cure my videos, whatever. It just takes so much time, and as I said before, I get to be very overwhelmed with things to do. And especially now I'm studying for an exam, so these readings are actually the pause that I'm having from the exam. I'm sorry for the shaking. This is the Heinz Tarot deck. And let's get started. I feel... It's like you're waking up from a dream. Yeah. You're waking up from a dream. 5 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles. You wanted to remain in the haze of maybe a summer love story, you know, or a summer fairy tale. Gosh, your cards don't want to shuffle. Trust me, I know how to shuffle this deck. Okay, 4 of Wands. Reassuring you that actually, do you really want that thing? Do you want that thing, or you just want to live in the dream of it? Because maybe you're afraid of not having what you truly deserve? Two more. Not getting one more. Okay, let's get to it. Yeah, Magician. Seems like you were caught in the passion of something. You would very much like to stay there, but with the 4 of Wands, it's like you gotta move forward because there are actually more stable things ahead. Simple as that. And you gotta keep the faith. I think this down moment will be like very, very brief for you guys, but it's still there, and we still gotta get into the, autumnal, slow moving and less exciting life of, building and, this could also be a new start. Maybe you're traveling, maybe you're going to, maybe you have decided to change the place where you live, or to change your life, or to actually go somewhere foreign with a Magician and reestablish yourself there. Let's see. Yeah, Ace of Wands. I'm telling you, you'll be charged up. That sadness, that is just temporary. You'll find your energy again. If you're not feeling it already, trust me, you'll be full of new projects and new ideas, and people are going to be coming to you, or opportunities are going to be coming to you, and you'll be like, oh, this is new, this is new, this is new. Oh, I'm very happy. You will be very happy. You will be able to find new things, especially if you're going abroad, or if I sense someone here is like actually like really moving their whole life abroad. You're ready to go. Death card, yep. Transformation. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, seems like you guys have started kicking it off now. Maybe you've been back and forth with the Magician, flirting the whole summer, but seems like you didn't think that this person would stay. And now it's like, for some reason, it's like the passion ignited. And you're like, okay, now we're glued to each other. They're here to stay. You want them. And it's a lot of like, it's not even just lust. It's just like, you guys is like lust for life together. And not the Magician, the King of Pentacles. What the hell? This could also be the ex trying to come back. Doesn't necessarily have to be an earth sign, could be. But I sense that you have left something behind here. you're not willing to look back, but it will bother you. But bottom of the deck, the Star, amazing. Your opposite, axis opposite. Two of Cups, Chariot. Yeah, it's like you didn't believe it with the Judgment card. It's like, yeah, it's all here. New projects, new ventures, emotional control, a union, the Star, new foreign with the Aquarius. What did I say? Foreign adventures. Let's look at it. Your read's gonna be very quick because it's like here already. What entails? I'm gonna be shuffling the clarifying deck. I'm gonna use the clarifying deck this month, just because I wanna experiment. Okay. The changes, you see the changes here, the mutation, the radical change here with the Death card and the Magician requires from you a capability of being fixed in the mutability. That means that you have to be fixed, use your fixed energy to transform instead of just shining the light and being there bright as ever. You have to use this fixed energy and use it to transform yourself and fuel yourself towards the changes that you're actually going through, and keep being flexible there. Not that you're not excited. It's just that I think that whatever this King of Pentacles could be, doesn't have to necessarily be a person. It could be an ex-job or a place where you used to stay, you know? It's like this is sedimented here and you're kind of like looking back. It's coming back. You're looking back at it and it's like there's how do I call it? It's like a specific need to hold, to get a small grip of it. You know, like when you cut something or maybe like a piece of cloth just to bring it with you, just to, and I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm saying that if you take that piece of cloth with you, make sure it's just you're just taking it as a memory, right? I don't know how you call them. You know, when like a saint like dies and in the church they keep oh, that was the fridge, damn. They keep the piece, like the bone piece or the piece of hair or something, exactly, in that same way. To remember, but not to relieve. The Scorpio here, that's the first card I'm actually clarifying, because that Scorpio is here for you, and I'm telling you, they are watching you. Look at this bird. This is such a Scorpio card. Like, this artist is a genius. This is just how Scorpio fucking behaves. They just sit there, stare at you and watch you. And they just do that. It's not even from near or afar. It could be from afar. They're just sitting there and watching you. They just like to look at you. Amazing. I know we do that. I also do that. Not as much as Scorpio man, because like my Pluto is in Sag, my Mars is in Leo. I'm very much more fiery as a Scorpio rising. But I also do that. I also like watching people from afar and observing their every move, everything about them. This is like they know everything about them. They know how you breathe. They know how you move your mouth when you're annoyed. They know how you squint your eyes when something is actually pissing you off. Something they, you know, they know everything. They know all your little tics, how you move when you're agitated and impatient. They know everything. They know everything. Cool. Let's start with the Scorpio card. Death here. Oh, by the way, this is what, oh my god, I change my intro every time. I don't even have an intro. What am I changing? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Mars. Mars in Leo, right with you. Hi. Conjunct my Lilith. So maybe this affects me. Ooh, where's my Scorpio? Oh my god, stay away from me. I don't need that kind of problem. Could be a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising mainly. Yeah, either sun or rising. Death, Judgment, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Four of Wands, Nine of Cups. Okay, so it seems like you guys are taking it a little bit more serious here. Seems like this started out as a fling or someone that you really didn't take serious because you were like, maybe they're a player, whatever. But with the Queen of Swords, it's like they actually see how fierce you are. And they like it. They seem up for the challenge. And I don't think they are ready to lose you yet. Okay. What did I say? Ace of Cups. You guys! Oh! I love this. Ace of Cups. Yeah, they're like, I don't really think I want to keep her or him as an option. It's not like they're intrigued. They actually think they like the banter between you and them. It fuels them. They're like, no, I'm actually not ready to lose this person. Yes, I can play people. I can be a fuck boy or a fuck girl. Yeah, whatever might have started, as something fun. But I'm here for it. Seven of Cups. You don't trust them. But look at this. Queen and King of Swords. They're matching you. They actually like the challenge. They love this about whatever relationship that you have. Seven of Cups might also be that you maybe if you're not together, this person, they're a match. They seem very cold, or maybe you don't even really notice them, or maybe they don't seem interested. They are. With the Seven of Cups is also like a lot of fantasizing. A lot of fantasizing. You don't even know. Maybe you actually think that this is like, the good boy type, almost prudish. Like you maybe don't even see this coming. Maybe you can sense it because you're a cat. You Leo energy people, right there with you. We can sense, instinct, but it's like their appearance seems as very, down to earth, not really exciting. You are exciting to them. They have all these thoughts about you. They do. They do. Six of Cups, bottom of the deck. This is not only sexual. Ace of Cups. A Scorpio can be very sexual. Scorpio rising here. But the thing about Scorpios, unless they're like lower level Scorpios will actually play with your emotions just to get in bed with you. And they get their karma very quickly. But a Scorpio that is actually okay with themselves and knows how to deal with women or knows how to deal with people doesn't really need to do all of that. We don't need to do all of that. Like, I've never promised anybody love if all I wanted was sex from them. I never did that. I don't do that. I don't like doing that, disrespecting people like that or taking advantage of them like that. And also, it's like, I think Scorpios get impatient because then maybe there's, Scorpios actually straightforward when they just want the sex. And if they're not fuck boys or fuck girls that play with your emotions, if they're actually okay, or growing out of that, they don't want the nonsense of someone actually being behind them and constantly, they don't need that validation. I think that fuckboys who do that actually need the validation of the girl, the guy chasing after them to make them feel important, and they're like, haha, I didn't want you anyway. That's so stupid and immature. As I sense that this Scorpio in particular is someone who is above that, so they don't really need that validation, and they can be very cut and dry with whatever they want from you. And maybe, yes, it started out sexual, but I think that they are seeing, aside from the sexual nature of it, a matching quality between you two. King and Queen of Swords. Okay. Magician. Emperor, 2 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. Okay. So if you're the Leo who is still thinking about someone, you are, with the Temperance and the Emperor and the 2 of Pentacles, you are deciding, you're torn, or the Scorpio is torn, or anyone. Someone here is torn and they're holding back with the 4 of Pentacles, but they actually are very domineering, like not in a negative way, and they're actually feeling out in the cold because they love you. It's just that they're not showing it right now. Hence the 5 of Pentacles here. But the Temperance and the 2 of Pentacles, they're actually weighing it out, you're actually maturing with their feelings. You see, we go from the 2 of Pentacles to the 2 of Cups here and the 2 of Cups, love. It's all about love and discovering where you're really going and manifesting it with someone in particular here. So 4 of Wands and the Ace of Wands can be clarified together because this is the energy of manifestation and where you're headed. Justice keeps coming up. What is meant to be? 7 of Swords, Queen of Wands, Magician, 9 of Cups, 4 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles. Okay. 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This is not to be taken badly, okay? Calm down. Justice and the 7 of Swords is about not lying to yourself, understanding where your true power lies and what you're holding on to and what is holding you back, because you do have this energy of manifestation where you're being lazy and complacent and wanting to hold on to a dream. What your reality could actually be for once twice. For once twice. You see what you can actually invest in and where it's just a waste of time with the 7 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Pentacles being like the opportunities are here. Would you rather, would you stay in this complacent and waiting on yourself, or would you actually go up for it? 7 and 7 here. If you're dealing with a Libra, they're lying to you. I'm so sorry to say that. They are not serious about you, and you'll find out. You'll find out that you've been waiting on nothing, on thin air. If you're dealing with a Sag, there have been some fights, but seems like they're coming for you. They have decided. Last card, Father of Stones, King of Pentacles. What is this piece of cloth that you want to bring with you? Not taking all of those. If they turn around, like if one turns around or falls, I'm going to take it by a whole bunch of cards. No, the Tower won't fall. Before it was the Eight of Pentacles and the Five of Wands, so something that you have maybe invested a lot of work in and you're conflicted onto why and how to leave it behind. A lot of memories associated with it, but the Tower, you're like, no, because there's something new here you're heading towards. Oh my God, okay. Knight of Cups. Might be a water sign or an earth sign, or a situation in the past that you really believed in and you are really fond of it. Could also be your roots or your religious roots or a workplace, you know. You were really fond of it with the Eight of Pentacles. You actually made a lot of, it's like you grew in it, but now you're heading towards something else. Three of Cups. Maybe it's also a way of living, you know, a group of friends, you see. A place that resembles almost like, I'm getting a sense of like infancy. It's like it's in your past. And you have to walk away from it emotionally. Like you're mature enough. You see all these cups and you're like, I gotta go because I got to move forward. You see 8, and the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Swords. Yes, you're conflicted onto, you're looking back, you see? Don't lie to yourself with the Five of Swords because you are actually headed somewhere else. You're wanting to venture somewhere else, you see? Quickly, with the Eight of Wands here. Page of Pentacles. Yes, the cloth that you're taking with you, but you're not a baby anymore. And you know you have to leave it behind with all the mistakes. Three of Cups and Five of Cups with all the mistakes. Innovation. You've outgrown something. Don't look back and don't keep yourself stuck into things that are too tight for you now, Leo. Cool, Leo. Let's wrap it up. Happy Virgo season. And happy whatever project or whatever new love stories you got coming forward.